Thanks for listening to BYU-Idaho Radio. These are your evening headlines for Wednesday, the 23rd of October, 2024. I'm Kalen Wills. Social media feeds have been flooded this week with posts about why people love BYU-Idaho as part of a social media challenge. Ella Ziegler has the story.
Students, former students, and faculty are coming together this week to share why they love BYU-Idaho in a social media challenge. The university has official accounts on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. BYU-Idaho President Alvin F. Meredith III has asked those who want to share their stories to make a post explaining why they love BYU-Idaho and invite friends to do the same by tagging them. Since President Meredith gave the invitation last Friday, social media has been flooded with posts under the hashtag #WhyBYUI, where people have shared their love and gratitude for BYU-Idaho. Current student Alex Miles shared on Facebook that he loves BYU-Idaho because he's encouraged to excel as a student and a disciple of Christ.
I made a post about BYU-Idaho, hashtag #WhyBYUI, because I saw that President Meredith encouraged us to do so, and BYUI has helped me to be able to come closer to Jesus Christ and to become a better disciple.
Sharing a hashtag #WhyBYUI post has also given people the opportunity to share their love for the school with people who may not know about it.
I just loved the school, and then once I started working here, I've been falling even more in love with the school, getting to see how everything really is just so focused on the students, and I just really wanted to be able to share that with other people who maybe might not know that part of BYU-Idaho.
Student Ella Tanner shared a photo of a decorated whiteboard from a campus study room with a gospel quote on it. It reminded her of her gratitude for BYU-Idaho and the opportunity to grow her testimony here.
I put it with #WhyBYUI because I felt like it was a reflection of the culture at BYU-I that people would leave encouraging notes like that in the study rooms and not be afraid to use the gospel to help brighten other people's days.
To share your love for BYU-Idaho and to be featured on the school's official accounts, make a post on social media using the hashtag #WhyBYUI, and don't forget to challenge friends. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Ella Ziegler.
One of the most famous grizzly bears in the greater Yellowstone ecosystem is dead. Grizzly bear 399 was struck and killed by a car on Highway 26/89 south of Jackson. She was with a cub when she was hit. The cub did not appear to be part of the accident, and their whereabouts are unknown. At 28 years old, Grizzly 399 was the oldest known reproducing female grizzly bear in the greater Yellowstone ecosystem. 28 bears can be traced back to Grizzly 399. Animals being killed by cars is not uncommon in the Snake River Canyon. From 2009 to 2023, 49 grizzly bears have been killed by vehicles in the greater Yellowstone ecosystem. This year, 2 bears have died due to a vehicle collision. The last day to enjoy the majority of Yellowstone National Park is Halloween. The park announced today that most park roads will close on November 1st for the winter. The closure will include the east, west, and south entrances and many roads. However, the roads will be open to winter vehicles on December 15th. The only roads that will stay open year-round are the north entrance in Gardiner, Montana, and the northeast entrance in Cook City, Silvergate, Montana. If you are planning to visit the park during the fall and winter, park officials remind you to be aware of changing weather conditions. Have flexible travel plans and expect limited services and road closures. To stay informed on road conditions in the park, go to nps.gov/yell. Once again, thank you for ending off your day with BYU-Idaho Radio. These have been your evening headlines for Wednesday, the 23rd of October, 2024. We've got more great content for you anytime you want it. Just search for BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast app. You can also ask your smart speaker to play KBYI 94.3 FM. Be informed, be inspired. I'm Kalen Wills, and this is BYU-Idaho Radio.